Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Veronica and today we are continuing playing with my 1 million simoleon challenge. And we are not that far now from finishing it up because we have only 400,000 simoleons to go, but we are still pretty far. So actually now I figured that I might need to buy us nightlight because apparently Annabelle has some nightmares and we don't need it. This one should do. And don't wake up your father. He needs to sleep because later he's gonna go for the collectibles. And yes, in here we were trying to make some money with like different ways, and the most successful one yet was going and make nectars. Nectars are very good for money making in The Sims. So I would really like to do that again, but of course I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna be a little bit too easy and too cheaty in this case because we already are kind of like far into this challenge because Annabelle is our third generation child and I'm not repeating myself. I'm just not. So in here we are continuing playing, but we are trying new ways. So we know that nectars do make money. Good. We know that downstairs make money. Good. We also know that you can make some money from using stuff like maybe woodworking table or flower arrangements and stuff, but we are not going to do that again because we already know that it does make money. So we are working with the stuff we have not used before, and we are not working with the gardening either unless we will want to complete the gardening collection, and we are not. So here we are. How are you feeling? You did not sleep enough. Continue sleeping, please. Annabelle is collecting some frogs for us. I think she would be of help. She should be of help for us in this challenge. We got one frog, and it's literally the same one we've got already, so that's fine. And I think I'm gonna go fast forward to the moment where Clifford will wake up and when he will be able to go somewhere to just find some more collectibles because we are in one of the later worlds and there are not so many collectibles. Oh, you did not look for the frog. Leave frog now. That's good. Now please go home. Okay, she's squeamish. That's why she got nauseous for getting collectibles. I'm sorry, Annabelle, but you will have to. That's what we do in this house. Alright, after she comes back home, I think she's just gonna sleep and she's gonna use the toilet. That's it. I hope she will make it because we are kind of close to the very bottom of our bladder need and I don't like that. And okay, now I'm gonna go somewhere. We've been all around the Willow Creek last episode. This episode, I think we are gonna go all around Oasis Springs, maybe more. As I remember, there are a lot of collectibles somewhere in Windenburg and everywhere. What should you do before collectibles spawn? Okay, there are some already. Go look for the frogs, dig for the treasures. That's actually all we do. So, you know what to do, Clifford. You do know what to do. And this is actually the neighborhood where my 100 baby challenge lives, right in this slot. So I know this neighborhood quite well already because of that, because Julia goes for some collectibles sometimes. And if you did not watch my 100 baby challenge, you can check it up. I'm gonna link it down just for you. And we have some exciting stuff happening right now. So it's really fun out there. And I think that maybe sometimes it's even more fun that it is here because, it's a little bit more chaotic. We have a lot of children out there. Right now, my 100 baby challenge sim has full household, and most of this household is younger than toddlers. So we have two newborns in there, we have two infants, we have one toddler, and also in there we have a couple of children, well, actually one child and one teen, but they are not of so much help. Like we are literally close to having four infants. So that's gonna be a disaster, but what can I do about that? That's what this challenge is all about. A disaster. So check this out if you did not yet. And while I was saying that, Clifford got some more rocks around this neighborhood, so that's good. We have one more rock to send to the council, but we are not at home, so we cannot do that. And I think, wrong button, we are gonna go to the next neighborhood now. So we are in the starter home neighborhood now. I'm waiting for the collectibles to start spawning. And this neighborhood is not so small. I remember it being smaller. What have you cooked? Finish that then. Let's go. If you started cooking, at least finish that. You can bring that home. Put in your inventory. Let's go. Don't talk to people. We've got more interesting stuff to do, Clifford. I know that your life sucks because all you do is make money, but at least in this neighborhood we have some fun stuff like plants. So we could have got some more collectibles from here, but there are none yet because you need to be here around like 5 a.m. to get these kind of collectibles, and we were not here this early, so we failed with that, but that's okay. And what I like about the basement worlds is that if we have a nook like this, there should be some collectibles, and there are usually, so that's good. And Clifford has a fun life. What he was doing when he just aged up, he was digging in the dumpster and he was getting some stuff from there. And he got like literally the most expensive bed in the game from the dumpster in this challenge. And now what he does? He goes around the world and grabs some stuff that nature gave us, to say so. Just literally, we are going for anything in this challenge. And to be completely honest, I've never finished most of these all collections we've got in The Sims, and we have a lot, like very, very much a lot. So I don't know how should I emphasize that we have quite a lot of collection, but we do. So all right, okay, love day. Not interested. We are single. Did you find a fish in a rock? And we need to open these time capsules. All right, and now I'm gonna go to the next world. Oh, you found all of the frogs. Okay. How are you feeling, by the way? Feeling fine. The only thing that you don't like is that you're feeling hot. Go home. I think we need to drop out that dish we've got in our inventory because otherwise it's gonna get spoiled, and I don't want that to get spoiled. So I'm gonna drop that into my fridge. And we can even probably breed some frog that we have like only in one piece. And how is my frog collection going? All right, not so good. But my gardening collection is kind of good because we had a garden. And our metal collection goes fine, our crystal collection goes fine. All right, we are kind of okay. Not so much stuff going on, but we are okay. And the dish, where is that? Where is that? I'm sure I had a plate. And now either I'm blind or I don't have it anymore. Alright, then it's something you've got in the fridge. Maybe he was just going to drop that somewhere and he did that without me noticing. And oh, we've got some more collectibles out here, even though we shouldn't have because I've grabbed this rock and it's here again. Maybe some more collectibles have respawned. I need to go around and check about that. We don't have so many in the horse ranch world, but we have some. Oh, we can look for the frogs again. Alright, they respawned. And we have some elements too, so that's good. And we've got some trash in our inventory. That's not good. Apparently, we're gonna have another episode where we are not gonna make any money at all. You might take a bath because you're kind of dirty, so that's gonna be good. You might send these to the console, and do we have anything else to send there? I doubt it because everything we have is literally the same. And there are a lot of fossils. I did not know that there were so many. I doubt that I'm gonna find all of the fossil that came with the Jungle Adventure because I'm not going to the Jungle Adventure worlds, but we are gonna find some different ones. The next is Springs neighborhood. It is. So we are gonna go to this neighborhood where Langrabs used to live, and they don't anymore in this safe. Maybe all of them died. I don't know. And this neighborhood is on the smaller side, so we're not gonna have all that much collectibles out here, but we still are gonna have some. So they already start spawning because I can see the frogs, but I don't see the rocks. And we have some dust flying around. All right, and some bees. That's good. And here we are, some rocks. Good. Some fossils too. Perfect. And you're calling me all the time. All right. All right. Don't get along. That's good. Sometimes too, not all people are good people. Not. It's not worth be friends with everybody. So that's okay if you don't. And I'm literally ignoring all of the plants because they are not grown yet in here. So there is literally no point for me to try and get something from them because there is nothing to get from them. And in this neighborhood, we have quite a lot of plants. Maybe it's a little bit more useful if you live in this neighborhood, but I'm not living here. And okay, I've did set the queue for Clifford to go around everywhere, and he's gonna just quickly get it all. And we are gonna go home after just a frog and another rock pile. Alright, now go home. Why aren't you changing autonomously? Like, you feel that it's hot. I'm not feeling that. I'm sitting here by the computer. Anyway, that's alright. The Sims do not need to be too smart. Like, my Sims do not need to be too smart because I'm gonna take care of them anyway. So that's fine. Okay, how are you feeling? I think you feel fine. You might do homework as well. And you should probably give that leaf frog to your father. And I think that we are gonna make quite a lot of money from all of these collectibles later because we are gonna sell them all with the markup. So that's gonna be useful. And the collectibles have respawned again. Clifford, you're in for a treat. Let's go and get it again. Like, your daughter is doing homework, she doesn't need your help, she's kind of an independent girl, she can do it all herself, so there is no point for me staying in the house and just sitting out there. Somebody left clay. I thought that it was like another pile of collectibles, but it was not. It was just clay. I am disappointed about it. I hope collectibles, and there were none. And truly, for the whole size of these new worlds that come new packs, why are there so little collectibles? Just why? Maybe it's for the game performance, I don't know, but seems usually not go and get collectibles autonomously, so that shouldn't mess with their queue. So I don't know how that should work, but still. I feel the lack of collectibles in this world, in the horse ranch world. I want more, and I don't have that. Clifford, you will need to repair that because I'm not replacing that. That's 75 simoleons. I'm not spending that amount of money. By the way, how is your school doing? All right, doing good. That's good. And now your homework is complete. You might grab a serving of some food for yourself, but first I think you're gonna clean out some trash, and then please get some leftovers. And I wonder what she might do for us because, as for now, she literally cannot do like anything all that much unless I'm gonna spend a huge amount of money. And what if I buy her that huge telescope we've got? That monstrosity of one. This one. We can have it in our backyard. Sounds reasonable for me. Or in our side yard. We are using that a lot. So we might have it here. So what do you think if I'm gonna ask you to go on moon gaze? That should be fine. Like, what else should you do at night? Not sleep, of course. We're not doing that in this house. Only sometimes. Alright, Clifford, go home. And I completely did not remember where I was because I had to go for like several minutes away from my PC because I was cooking and my pressure cooker finished cooking, so I did need to turn off the heat. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to release the steam later. So I don't know where I was. And alright, Clifford, you're really tired, so I think you're gonna try and repair this stereo and then you're just gonna go and sleep. And as I remember from this telescope, if you have high enough logic skill, you will be able to take some photos of the space and you will be able to get some money from that. But I think for now we should stop that and she should go and sleep. Otherwise, she's gonna feel extremely tired and we are not about that. And we did breed another frog and we have some time capsules, so we might open all of them up. And we can also extract some fossils. We got two new ones, so let's get fossil towards it. Alright, and we don't have just 5 frogs, and I was not breeding them all that much. And we have 9 out of 15 fossils, and that's not counting the fossils that are from the jungle adventure, so that's good. I'm just trying to finish the collections which are like base game ones. Maybe I will change my mind a little bit later, but for now I don't want to. And I was actually thinking to like invest a little bit in the game and buy some properties so that I'm gonna be able to rent them out. And I'm not sure if that's gonna be a good idea But I just wonder how much money being a landlord is gonna bring me. And I was thinking about making that like our next step, like our background step, because for now our background thing is all of these seeds we get from the gnomes that we used to get from the Harvest Fest. And we get them still, of course, and we have them like for the same weeks, and they are the main source of our income lately. And we have Love Day. We don't have anything else today, so Annabelle will have to go to school still. But I don't think that it should be a problem. She can also absorb the sky. That should be fine. Actually, she should use the bath because her hygiene is kind of low. And as for you, okay, after you're gonna wake up, you're gonna take care of your needs. You don't have a job, so we're gonna go straight to the Oasis Springs again. And we have voting period open again. All right, he will be able to do that. And what are we gonna vote for this time? All right, self-sufficiency should do a long way. I'm gonna put all of my points in here because anyway, I'm not feeling anything. And okay, you will probably eat something. Your daughter is off to school. She's gonna study hard because she can. And as for you, do you have anybody who you know kind of well? Can you invite, I don't know, Father Christmas over? Oh. You have some romance bar with Spencer, but he's married. All right, Father Christmas it is. Just invite him over. You can talk quickly. Just let's go. Boldly do that. All right, your heart is broken now. I'm sorry, Annabelle, but it happens. Oh, the horse in the background. It just was here. I saw it from my front door. Okay, I think it's gonna quickly fix his fun and also his social need. And yes, you go for a date. Go on a date. I'm happy for everybody who goes dating. If you want that, do that. If the other side want that too, that's absolutely perfect. If they don't, then don't go. Because if one doesn't want, then nobody does. That's how dating works. And alright, your social need is kind of fixed now, so that's good. And now please go and get some mail. Oh, sending to Gear Console gives you elements. That's good. And we need to complete one collection now. And that's gonna be this aspiration finished. All right, maybe we can buy something on the points because we have literally 10,000 points now, so we have a lot of them. I think I'm gonna acclimate Clifford for different weathers, maybe make him a great storyteller, gym rat, so that it's just easier for him to exist so that he doesn't get his hygiene down so quickly. I can also make him waterproof so that he's not afraid of rain anymore. I can make him a storm chaser. That's actually a very useful perk because this way your Sims won't be afraid of thunderstorm. So that's useful. Also, I think I'm gonna make him like literally weatherproof and incredibly friendly maybe. And I can probably, if I would have 10 more points, make him carefree. But I'm out of points now. So alright, now let us go and watch some TV so that we are gonna fix your fun. Alright, now I'm gonna go. And for the Christmas was complaining about aliens. We don't have aliens in here, so don't do that. That's rude. And now we're gonna go to this neighborhood, I think, where the clientes live usually, and we're gonna grab the collectibles there too. Should be useful. And yep, I know, yet again, exciting content just going around the world and getting collectibles. You bought coffee? Clifford, we are not made of money. I know that you literally do have 600,000 simoleons, but they're not for spending. That's what I would call a generational wealth because, these are the money that gonna pass down to your family. It's not for you to use. You are not gonna waste this money, Clifford. Not on coffee. Oh, I've never noticed that. And now that I have, I hate that. Why does this rock float? That's literally in the boundary of this world. Like I can walk right next to this rock. Why does it float? That was in the base game for 10 years now. That's fun. Okay, bugs do happen. Like not bugs, but mistakes do happen. That's just fun to notice something like that. And this rock, you can see him floating literally on the side, so that's fun too. Maybe when people were making this world, they were thinking that, it's kind of out the way, so nobody's gonna notice, but I have noticed. Know that. You can hate me, but I have noticed that. This house has such a weird backyard that I literally thought for a moment that this is like a lounge or something like that. But it's not, it's a house. I sometimes feel that the more expensive the neighborhood is in The Sims, the less collectibles there are. So we don't have all that much collectibles around here, but I think that I've got almost all of them. I think I'm just gonna quickly double check, and if we don't have anything in here, I'm just gonna go to the next part of the world where we have more collectibles, where we have the community area. So finish up with this rock Clifford. I just hope all of you are not hating me for going around and on these like side quests where like we are trying to make money, but why don't we also finish collection? Fun side quest. But actually it's probably is a nice scenario, but it's literally not a scenario, it's just like a goal that you might have in your game. But it's really fun one to have because you learn how to make money different ways in The Sims. And there are a lot of ways to make money in here, so we have plenty of time to try it all. Of course, we're not going to try it all because there are literally too many ways to try everything. I think that this game turned out to be so big that I will never be able to try everything in this game. And I like this game. I played this game a lot. I literally checked like last week and I figured that I played this game like a part-time job because on average I was playing The Sims 15 hours a week, and that's a lot. And maybe that is not good, but that's what happened. And actually, when I was starting this YouTube channel, I didn't even think that it's gonna take so much time every single day, every single week. And now that I know that, maybe a year ago, I wouldn't try and grab like literally all of these challenges and try to do them all simultaneously. I would probably try and focus like on one challenge at a time. So this challenge could have happened maybe a couple of years later, and who would watch it then? Nobody watches it now, so who would watch it then? Double nobody probably, but that's fine. I feel like these episodes look a little bit more like let us have a tour around the neighborhood and not let us get rich in here because last episodes we are just going for collectibles and that's it. We are not doing anything else. And we found some more limestone, so we might extract some more fossils in here. And what's up with our fossils collections? Okay, we just have 4 frogs to find. We are close to finishing that one. We don't have all that much My Sims trophies, that's okay. And we have 10 out of 20 metals, 13 out of 20 crystals. We have 5 elements, and we have 15 fossils, so we still have 4 fossils to go. And I think we are gonna go to the park because the area around there is quite small, but there are quite a lot of collectibles. So I think that we should find some stuff there. I hope, at least. Cosplay club. All right, that's fun. Sometimes interesting to have weirdly dressed people around. At least this way I can look at something while waiting for the collectibles to spawn, and we have them now. So Clifford, please go and get them all. And he's going slowly now because he got a little bit tired. So that is not helpful. Maybe just a little bit later I'm gonna go home and we are gonna come back here tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna try and get everything I can from this park because this park area is actually much bigger than I remember it being. Because of the size of this park area, I keep feeling the time lost. Yes, you can like gemology, that's okay. Maybe you will get your skill higher faster, and this way you will be able to get some rocks faster too, so that should be useful. And remember, Clifford, when you were a child, you used to go here and fish here with your fathers. Some good memories to have. And there are literally no collectibles out here. Did I come here in an unlucky hour, or what is wrong? You will try and collect some more frogs, maybe you will get at least a couple. He did get one, he did get two. Okay, now go home. Alright, Clifford, now sleep. And as for you, moon gaze, star gaze, let's go. I think you might need to do your homework too, because it's not done. And your father is hungry, so after he sleeps, he will need to wake up and eat something. I think it's just like a general rule that after you sleep, you need to wake up. Annabelle got her logic skill up to level 3, so alright, now she can get a little bit more logic from chess and card games. Okay. And this telescope is really loud, like quite loud. I did zoom out because it's too loud for my ears. You might wake up and you might stop and go and do your homework. I think your father is gonna assist. No, 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 don't ask for help cleaning. I think your father is gonna assist you with the homework, and you guys are just. Did you finish your homework? Is that it? No, you did not. Why didn't you? Let's go help with the homework. Don't go and take a butt, Clifford. I did not ask you to do that. Okay, that doesn't think they're social, but at least what it does, it helps a bit with speech. She does her homework, so now please stop helping. Oh, it's Saturday. Don't throw the food away. And you can also do your extra credit homework, so that should be fine. And I think that your father is just gonna go and sleep because he cannot do literally anything else. You did not finish your food, alright. I can still throw away the plate, that should be fine. And this toy should be well in your father's inventory. And as for you, Annabelle, I think you're gonna go and continue working with this telescope. And Annabelle got mental skill up to level 8, so that's good too. And she maxed out her mental skill, so good job, Annabelle. But I think you're not feeling so good, so you might go use the bathroom, take a bath, and sleep. And your father is gonna wake up quite soon, and he needs some communication. And everybody he knows died. We have so many ghosts now. Like can you see that? That's a lot. And I think that he just maybe can call somebody, they can chat for a little while. Maybe Grim Reaper. And then I think we're gonna go for a quick round around our neighborhood for some more collectibles. And now I think that we can go for a snow festival today, and in there we will be able to get some semi capsules, so that should be good too. So let us go to the snow festival. Yes, we can go with the daughter. At least we will be able to communicate there with her, and that should be fun because we are not spending all that much time with her, and we need to because we are not living long in this challenge. We are playing on a short lifespan. So at least we need to have all that little time we have with our family. As for you, I think you can get some fun food for yourself, maybe from this stall. Get yourself some kayaki, that should be good. And as for you, I think you can purchase some semi capsules. Let's go. Alright, vending machine got stuck. We got our stuff still, so that's good. And as for you, why are you in this outfit? And we got Princess Cordelia, Father Winter. Also, we got Madame Zoe, and one that we've got already, so that's fine. And we got Mayor Whiskers. And this vending machine works really slowly. And we found DJ Candy. And how much more semi capsules do we need to find? Okay, quite a lot. Alright. And where did I get all of this money from? Alright, I will need to stop shaking this vending machine or I can die. Oh! I got 30 simoleons from investing this week. So that's what that trade that I got from finishing a money aspiration got me. So I got 30 simoleons, probably it's 5%. So that is a good amount of money. And that's actually quite useful. And I got another semi capsule, but I did not get a new semi. Alright, you can go home. And I'm not getting my bruised moodlet off. So that's fortunate. Alright, get some ramen. That should be fine. And we can also extract some fossil, but we did not get any new ones. That's okay. Maybe we will need to go to the hot springs just to feel better, because we do not want to die. I don't want my sim to die. Oh, it's fireworks. That's always fun. Oh, is that the same dinosaur that we have in Oasis Springs, just in orange? Isn't it? I feel like it is. That's always fun. I like stuff like that. Go, relax. You can. But at least actually we got some money, and interest for the week is quite good. Like not interest, but growth from our investment is quite good because it's much better than if we did not get this money. So 30,000 simoleons are kind of good, but they're gonna be a slow way of making money in the background because Getting 30,000 simoleons every other week is not that good. It's not. So it's not going to be our main income source. And I think the same for those rental properties we are going to buy. I think we are going to buy them next episode. At least I think we can buy a couple of starter homes somewhere or a couple of lots where we will be able to get starter homes. Oh, the festival has ended. And now these vending machines do not have those semi capsules I have paid for. And I didn't even get a semi capsule from that one too. That's unfair. The game is stealing from me. Is it stuck again? Yes, shake. Just shake. I did breed another frog. It's the same one we've got already. Please shake again. Finally. Get some more semi capsules, please. Last one, and we're gonna go home. And we got a new one. And that is Buddy. Alright, we've got Buddy. And it's actually getting quite annoying because you need to spend quite a lot of money to get all of the capsules you really need to get. So that's annoying. At least this episode, we did go to a festival, so we did not just grind for money. Okay, you're watching TV. Please don't. But go and moongaze. That's gonna be a little bit more useful if you do that. And you will not make a friend, I'm sorry. But you will moongaze a lot. And as for the collection, we need to get only 2 frogs to finish our frogs collection. After that, I'm gonna sell all of my frogs. So that's gonna be something that's gonna be good. And then we are far to go in all other ones of our collections. So I think that we will not make it fast, but we have 9 out of 12 simis already, so that's good. And we can breed frogs again, and we got literally the same one we already have, so no new frogs. And Annabelle got a moon print, so we are starting a new collection already with Annabelle, so that is good. And that is 255 simoleons. And how much is this telescope, by the way? This telescope is 1500, so it can buy itself out quite quickly if you have high enough logic skill, so that is good. And we are getting our logic skill quite fast because, we are in a micro home, so that helps. And Annabelle got a sky print too. That is a beautiful print too, and that's 215. So we are starting to get some money with her. So she's our little money maker, so that is good. And more prints. Annabelle, you are on fire. And that's a beautiful one too. So I need to check up on this collection. This collection has 25 items and we only got 3. So she has a long time to go. And I think that probably next episode, while Clifford continues working on the frogs, Annabelle will work hard on all of these Sky Prince collection. So that should be fun, I think. Yes, we are working a lot on the collections, but yeah, that's such a bad thing. I know that we are grinding now. I know that nothing really so interesting is happening right now in the game, but in the same time, we are exploring. So we might as well continue doing that. So I think that now, as we have almost got our frog collections, as we figured out what Annabelle is gonna do for her living in next several episodes. So if you like videos like that, you can like this video down below. You can also write me a comment, so just to let me know that you like videos like that. And you can also support my channel, and I think that this should be a goodbye. So bye guys.